Hey Timberland, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Melissa.
And we're here with the second,
but our first,
broadcast of the new year.
Let's get started. Whoa, Sammy, are you sick?
No, I think it's just allergies.
Well, I know there's been a lot of sickness going around and people missing school.
Let's go to Rachel to find out more.
Thanks, Sammy and Alyssa. Now let's see how the flu is affecting Timberland.
According to the Centers Disease Control, flu levels are high in Missouri this year. Flu symptoms can include fever, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, headache, and chills.
The flu has definitely taken an impact on us. Our percentage usually is in the high 90s, 94, 95, I guess mid, and we've been 90 to 88% some days.
However, if you are showing symptoms of the flu, the school nurse recommends that you stay at home.
Our attendance has definitely been down, which maybe isn't a bad thing during flu season. It means that parents are doing a good job keeping their kids at home when they're not feeling well. So symptoms like fever or sore throat, cough, stomach aches, body aches, that kind of thing. Parents are definitely keeping their kids home for those.
The school district has a policy of when and when not to come to school. Ms. Davis shares more about this.
If you have a fever over 100 degrees, we want you to stay at home. If you have a persistent cough, or if in general you're just not feeling well and are not able to make it a good productive day at school.
However, there are students here at Timberland who have 100% attendance. One of these students shares how she stays well and comes to school every day.
To stay healthy, I take a lot of vitamin supplement, like drinks and gummies, and that usually helps. And I have a pretty healthy lifestyle. Like I play basketball a lot and I'm active, and I tend to stay away from my friends who are sick.
There are many ways to prevent getting sick so you can make sure that you come to school.
So we want everyone to get their flu shot and be definitely washing your hands and not be around people when you are having symptoms of illness, or to not be around other people when they have symptoms of illness.
Most people who develop the flu can recover with a day of bed rest and do not need medication.
Back to you, Sammy and Alyssa.
Sammy, it's about time you get an iPhone. They're so much better.
That's your opinion. Have you heard about the Apple lawsuits?
I don't know, let's go ask Mason and see.
Thanks, Melissa. Now let's hop into the world of Apple and while they're facing lawsuits and charges for not telling their customers that they were doing things behind their back.
Hundreds of millions of Apple consumers have been affected by the changes they've made in purposely slowing down iPhones in order to, quote, preserve, end quote, the battery. Not all iPhones have been affected, like the newest to the family, the iPhone X.
My phone is smooth since it's newer, but my mom also has a 6 Plus and her battery only lasts about maybe 12 hours, but if she's on it, then it randomly just shuts off and just dies, and she has to constantly charging it. So that mine can last all day and have no issue. Because I think the consumer should know what the company is doing to their phones, since they've been paying $1,000+ for new phones, and plus the older phones, which are still expensive.
Not only are iPhone users taking this own event into their own opinion, even other smartphone users such as Android have their own things to say.
I don't think they're 100% at fault. I think they should have like an option on the phone that says like slow down your phone to increase battery usage, or keep it regular and use battery faster. So I don't think that they were trying to harm anybody, therefore they shouldn't be punished to the full extent that some of it is saying they should be punished.
All hope isn't lost for iPhone users though. Apple recently stated in their, quote, message to customers about iPhone batteries and performance, end quote, that the battery replacement price will be dropped from $79 to $29 for iPhone 6 or later users until the end of December 2018.
Now back to the studio.
Is it just me or is there nothing going on at school right now?
Actually, there's a lot going on right now. Let's go to Rachel, Mason, and Christian to find out more.
Thanks, Sammy and Alyssa. Now let's see what's going on at Timberland.
So many clubs and activities at Timberland, it can be hard to know when things are happening. Here are some of the events that are coming up.
First off, wrestling.
We have a duel against Battle tonight at districts on February 9th and 10th.
On February 1st, the freshman basketball team will be playing Orchard Farm here at home. The girls' game starts at 4 and the boys' game starts at 5:15.
Make sure you fill out your class registration. The portal closes on February 2nd.
There are also basketball games coming up.
We have a game this Saturday, February 3rd against Howl North, and then districts start on March 1st.
Make sure to come to Winter Formal on February 3rd.
Hey Timberland, it's Dr. Sanders here. Wanted to give you some important upcoming dates. Late start days on January 29th and February 5th are coming up, so remember, late start days. And then we don't have school on February 16th. It's a professional development day for staff. And then on February 19th, we don't have school again for President's Day, so enjoy that 4-day weekend, students.
Lastly, on March 2nd, there will be the annual Swafford game.
The game is March the 2nd. It's a Friday night at 6 o'clock.
There will be more information about the game coming up.
Back to you, Sammy and Alyssa.
We'll be right back after this important announcement.
Here are your instructions for registration. Make sure to register by Friday.
Every year, students struggle in deciding what classes to take.
But you don't have to be like them.
Next, let's go to Sammy to see what Timberland likes to do on snow days.
Hi, my name is Sammy Lambert, and my fellow reporter and I are really excited about the winter season. We went around and asked a bunch of Timberland students what their favorite thing to do is on a snow day. Let's check it out.
Play golf. Watch movies.
Go outside and play with snow.
Awesome.
I like to snow ski.
My favorite thing to do on a snow day is sleep all day long.
Just play on the computer all night long.
Stay inside, drink hot cocoa, and play video games.
Probably hang out with friends. Go sledding.
Stay inside and watch Netflix.
I love to go sledding with my kids.
Stay home and drink hot chocolate.
My favorite thing to do on a snow day is to make snow ice cream out of the snow.
My favorite thing to do on a snow day is probably lay in bed and watch Netflix.
Sleep.
I like to play in the snow with my dog, and I also like to think of what I'm going to do in my disc golf club.
So just kind of play with numbers.
Hang out and drink hot chocolate, I would assume.
I don't really like snow, so I just stay inside and sleep.
Thanks for watching. Now back to the studio.
I just went to the gym. Alyssa, look at my muscles.
What muscles? I have muscles. I don't know about you, but the wrestling team sure does have muscles. Let's go check out what they've been up to.
Thanks, Sammy and Alyssa. This is Sports Spotlight of the Week. For this spotlight, I will be interviewing 3 athletes from the varsity wrestling team to talk about what wrestling means to them.
Wrestling means to me like a lot because I've been doing it my whole life, and what got me into wrestling was football, but now wrestling's like my main sport, and it takes a lot, especially with the weight cutting and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna practice like every day.
I've been wrestling for probably 12 years right now, and it just means a lot to me. Basically, it's just an escape from everything. It used to help me make friends, now I got a lot of them, so it's fun. And it just helps me get like a scholarship, basically, go to college, go to school.
Okay, so I've been wrestling since I was like 12. I was in 6th grade. To me, I don't know, wrestling is just like, it's really a time-consuming, it's a lifestyle. I'd say I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's really difficult, it's a total grind. But in a way, you just kind of learn to love it because it makes you a better person. It builds your character really well because it's an individual sport, but at the same time, whenever your teammates lose or when they win, it builds a lot of camaraderie, even though you're not out there with them like you are in a team sport like football or something. So I don't know, I think that's most of what it means to me. It's individual, but at the same time it's also underlying team sport.
Back to you, Sammy and Alyssa.
Seniors, next Wednesday you'll be filling out your yearbook directory. Make sure you know you participated in all 4 years, your after high school plans, your favorite high school memory, and your favorite quote. Make sure it's school appropriate.
I'm Sammy.
And I'm Melissa. And just remember,
the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Ow!